just found some Fear of God original batch denim. What's going on, everybody? Right now we are in Seattle, Washington, and we are going to be hitting up some vintage shops and showing you guys exactly what to look out for when you guys are trying to find the best pieces. I got Brandon with me, who runs a curated Instagram vintage page, and he's going to be helping us out. Let's get in there. All right, guys, so we are at the red light right here.
This is like my favorite spot in Seattle when it comes to vintage. They have so many t-shirts.
There's a crazy amount right now.
So many flannels.
I'm trying to find some, like maybe some Real Tree pants.
Okay.
Real Tree camo. Where do you stand when it comes to hats? When it comes to used hats, bro? Is it a no-go?
It's a no-go for me.
Wow, I've bought some really used, you know, I'll just wash them. Yeah. Ton of selection. I don't even know where to begin. Look at how much selection this spot has. Kind of got like a Nike section right here, some sports stuff. I see why Brandon is saying this is his go-to gem spot.
Camo you were looking for, right?
Yo, this kind of reminds me of the duck camo, the baked duck camo.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me try this on, man. Let me try this on. Is this a cop or drop? Nice little solid find to start off the video. Let's keep looking.
Found the tees, is what I'm looking for. So when it comes to like t-shirts, I'm always pulling out like the first sleeve to kind of see if I can see like a single stitch. Like this one's a single stitch and see if it's anything good. Nothing good, but it does have an original tag. It's got an original Hanes Beefy tag. That's kind of something you want to look for. Early 90s, late 80s right there.
So the single stitch is your first,
and
then
I'm hoping that there's a good graphic on the other side. Again, always looking at the sleeve first. Sometimes you can find some good double stitch stuff too, but World Cup USA 94 joint. Ooh, it's more of my lane right here. It's a little pocket hit. We call this a mullet tee. So mullet tee is like a tiny hit on the front, but the party's in the back. This is actually a shirt made out of hemp, which is kind of dope. It's 55% hemp, 45% cotton, so the really, really soft feel. It's not a bad one. I might hang on to this.
These are kind of fire right here. Some baggy Levi's. Might have to try these on. 44 bucks, size 36 though, a little too big. Yo, I'm kind of looking for a pair of pants like this right here. Definitely gonna try these on. What else we got? Oh, there's even more. Oh, this is kind of crazy. Supreme kind of came out with something like this super long time ago. 36 bucks. Not bad. Try these on too. Got these nice faded Levi pants. Found even more camo pants right here.
So I found some really sick Levi's, and one of the things you want to look for on old Levi's is this orange tab that you'll see right there. But I really do like the wash on these. It has a nice relaxed kind of a dad fit. I think these are going to be something I'm going to try on.
Look how many pairs of pants I found.
Already?
I went crazy. This is like 4 pairs.
Already, yeah. I've just been going through their white tee section. Found an OG.
That's crazy.
Single stitch, or no, double stitch, but it is OG.
Sheesh, what kind of pitting was the boy doing over here? Damn near just sweated a hole up in the So one thing that really came to mind while I'm looking right now is basically when it comes to vintage, how like subjective the value of a piece is. You know what I mean?
There's
If it means
true market price, it's kind of up to the beholder.
There's no StockX of vintage. So yeah, definitely for me, I'm like, do I care about Garth Brooks? You know, not really, but maybe someone will.
I've actually seen that tee sell for about 70 bucks.
You've seen this tee sell for 70 bucks. It is a Hanes Beefy tee.
The duck camo stuff's always dope. This is a little too extra, but you know, I like the style. Old Levi denim jackets. I don't know, I like the workwear attire, something that you can just throw on that's a little tattered and beat it up.
Hey, Brandon, what'd I tell you about bringing in your stuff, man? They ain't selling that well, man. Stop bringing in your little shorts over here, okay?
They cashed me out, though.
They cashed you out? All right. So one thing I really like finding when it comes to t-shirts is that slight fraying right here. I've been rocking a lot of like John Elliott t-shirts, and they mimic this right here. Like slight little cuts, maybe some little holes right here, but you can see it on this t-shirt.
It gives it that aged look, so you know.
Sometimes if it doesn't have it, you don't really know if it's vintage, but yeah, this one definitely has it, right? Bro, these pants are so heavy
on the arm.
So yeah, this is what I kind of look out for. Kind of fire right here. Let me try this on. Brandon, you weren't lying when you were saying this spot has gems.
Any money in the pockets?
That's what I'm trying to search for.
Sometimes you get lucky, man.
I was like, am I gonna find something in the pockets?
Yeah, see, when it comes to jackets, make sure you find everything works. But if it does end up missing like a button or two, you could always get it replaced. Go to your tailor. Very cheap to get these fixed, but man, this jacket is 40 bucks.
So kind of piggybacking off what Brandon just said, even though this jacket right here, I like it, but I don't like these parts right here in the shoulders, it's okay. You could always take it to like a tailor or whatever. All she would have to do is snip it right there and kind of clean it up. So I'm gonna try this jacket on, and if I like it, I'm gonna bring it to a tailor. All right, guys, so we just met Elijah here at the vintage shop. What type of stuff are you looking for here, man?
I like some of the chains they got. I like the some hats. I've checked out the hats.
Okay.
And sneakers.
Oh, and sneakers. You can find some steals with the sneakers, huh?
Yeah, I found some nice feelers.
There we go, there we go. Brandon, I know you're big into Marvel. Is this worth something? Yay or nay on this one?
These, I think, will eventually hit. So it's probably a Mad Engine. Yeah, so it's a Mad Engine.
Dang, he knew just off the graphic.
So it's like a 2006 print.
That's 15 years old.
15 years old and only getting older by the day. So with all the characters on there and all the Marvel stuff that's dropping this year.
Did I find a gem or no?
How much is it?
28 bucks.
That's about market.
Market? Okay,
Yeah, it's about
okay.
market.
Didn't find a gem. Sometimes Brandon has like $400 to $500 t-shirts. This isn't one of them.
That's
This
not one
isn't
of them. That's not
All
one
right.
of them.
All right, guys, so for myself, the best look I found so far, I think, is in the pants section. So I'm gonna try to find a couple more, and then I'm gonna go try them on and see how they fit, because that's obviously super important. I just found some Fear of God original batch denim.
Oh,
These
for
are
real,
the
for
real
real.
deal.
Wow,
at
the
one
fourth
point,
collection?
At one point, these were going crazy.
What do these retail for?
1,000? They're 80 bucks right here. Man, for old time's sakes, I might have to. I used to want this. I bought a
Awesome.
fake pair before. Yeah, I'm gonna try these on.
Ooh, what a find.
Sometimes you just can't be looking all day. We got things to do. I'm gonna go try on all these pants right here. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so tried on all the pants. I'm gonna be going with the camel ones right here. These fit me the best. Kind of like the baggy look. All these were way too small. Fear of Gods, solid find though. All right, guys, so we just hit up Red Light. Crazy finds right there, really good spot.
Definitely one of my favorite spots to come through in Seattle for thrifting, vintage,
Yeah,
everything.
It was
bro.
fire. So we're gonna be checking out Lucky Dog, only a couple stores away.
Yep.
They are known for vintage as well, so let's go see what they got.
McGrady joint?
That ain't McGrady, that's McRae. You disrespected McGrady like that, bro. It was halfway there, All right, guys, so right now we're about to hit up Goodwill. This is where I found the Tinker Kobe's.
Straight to the shoe rack.
Straight to the shoe rack, no Kobe's left. Yep, they were right here last time. So one of the cool things about Goodwills is they'll have some brand new stuff, like their accessories. So they'll have like socks like this, brand new. I don't know how they really get them. Maybe they're donated or something, but oftentimes they'll have really good, nice wool socks for you to get. So you can see right here, they got a ton of selection. I really like the ones with the flames on the front, kind of just because, you know, these are cozy.
Insulated.
Yeah.
They're ready.
How does Goodwill get these brand new socks?
I'm assuming they're donated.
Yeah. Keep that in mind. A lot of people think they're only used stuff at
Right.
Goodwill's.
So I was going through the racks and I seen this super sick Nike windbreaker. And a lot of times when it comes to Nike stuff, the new stuff looks old. So when you look at Nike stuff, make sure you're looking for the gray tag. It's gonna be your OG tag, early 90s, late 2000s, but really good piece here. I'm gonna try it on, see what it looks like. Maybe not with the flannel underneath.
And it has the, you can put the hood into the collar.
Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hi, sir.
Are you filming in our store?
Yeah.
I have to ask you to not film at our store.
All right, guys, so in Goodwill, we just got kicked out, so we are headed out. No filming here. Solid spot, though. All right, guys, so next spot right here, Brandon is taking us to, what is this called?
It's called Lucky Vintage. It's
Lucky
more of a
Vintage.
traditional style vintage, not a lot of graphic tees.
Yeah, I see in the front right there, just straight up vintage clothing
Yep.
sign.
Let's go check it out.
These are really big right now. The 501 Levi's. A lot of people like that baggy, washed, kind of acid
Almost
look
like
right
a
now.
dad look.
Yeah, the
old school dad
501s.
look.
Do not overpay for like $80 brand new 501s.
Go get some vintage ones.
Yeah, the vintage shops have like a ton of these.
A lot of times when you come to these Seattle vintage shops, you're gonna see so many flannel patterns. It's just a staple out here. Everyone's rocking flannels, summer, fall, spring, it doesn't matter. So like we got the red pattern, got this really nice, a jacket type feel to it. But this one's probably my favorite one out of all the flannels. Super sick color. It almost feels like denim. That's how thick it is, the material. I'm gonna try this one on.
All right, guys, so we're at Lucky right now. Not Lucky Dog, Lucky Vintage. And found this Realtree camo long sleeve that's pretty fire right here. Only $15. I think I'm gonna pick this up. Okay, what are you thinking?
Color's so different.
A nice boxy cut. You can see right here, a flannel isn't meant to be like super proper if the cut is really low. If it was like way up here, then it's more for like formal. Formal, yeah,
this
but
is
you can
more
already tell.
Streetwear style.
Yeah, so look for the cut right here on the sleeves. Is super important.
And loosen them cuffs.
Loosen the cuffs up. Although this is kind of like a smaller store, I do appreciate how curated it is. It doesn't feel as overwhelming as your huge Goodwills, and even that spot that we were at earlier, that was dope, but it just kind of seems like easier to find stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it's more tailored to a certain audience. Like
Yeah.
right when you walk in, you get a feel for it right
Yeah,
away.
I kind of felt overwhelmed at the other spot,
Right?
so yeah.
So much inventory.
There's a bunch of different types of vintage shops, so yeah, this is just one that's a little bit more selective. All right, guys, thank you for checking out that vintage clothing shop haul right here.
That was fun.
Went over a ton of things today. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. What was your favorite tip that you gave the audience?
Man, I would say studying your guys' tags.
That's big.
And just knowing the history behind the piece is just so important.
Yeah, tags are super important because it automatically already shows you the date and kind of gives you a value off the bat, you know what I mean? Let us know down in the comments below if you guys want any more vintage clothing videos. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys check out Brandon's Instagram page. He runs like a curated vintage shop.
For sure.
Really, really dope pieces. Let us know if you guys want more videos like this, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.